Ladies, hi. So I'm going to get the other eye done now. A couple of tips. I think it's a good idea to put either baby powder underneath your eyes or our Touch foundation or powder that you have, because what it's going to do is give you a highlight, but it's also going to help when you lose the debris of the darker colors. It'll help you just to be able to wipe it away because you'll have to clean up underneath your eye. What I also found is our rose water is awesome. I spray it right on the brush and it makes the color more vibrant and more intense. So let's get going. This is going to be a little bit longer video. I apologize about that. So I sprayed the brush and I'm going to use Smitten, and Smitten goes in the corner and kind of on the lid. And by spraying the rose water and wetting the brush, it just makes the color more intense. And if you don't want it as intense, then you don't have to wet the brush. And then I just always have a towel in my lap and I wipe off the brushes. I'll definitely be cleaning my brushes tonight. So then spray the same brush, and I'm gonna put Ecstatic. And this is the Look with Palette 3. So I'm gonna take my brush and just kind of tap it. You can see, tap it onto Ecstatic. And I'm gonna put it kind of on the outer portion of my lid, kind of going in. So it's kind of going into Smitten. It's a really, really pretty color. And then again, I'll just clean off my brush because I'm going to use the liner shader brush again. And then I'm going to take our crease brush, and I'm also going to spray it again with the rose water, just like a couple of squirts, and I'm going to put it into Tickled. And then I'm going to put it kind of in my crease and over the top. So I'm just taking the Tickled again and into the crease. And really, I found wetting the pigment from the palette, the color makes a huge difference. And I wasn't aware of why the color wasn't as intense. And again, it won't be identical to the picture because, you know, we're all different. We all apply it differently. We're not makeup artists. We're just having a good time with the makeup and checking it out and kind of shifting our looks and just playing around. So, but that's definitely a good tip, that if you want it to be more intense, definitely wet the brush with the rose water. That makes a huge difference. Okay, and then I'm going to spray again the rose water back on the crease brush, and I'm going to dip it into the Irate color, which in the picture that I'm doing was also a little bit in the crease. And I also, it's a good tip I have found along the way, is I take pictures of my eyes. I turn the phone, I don't turn the camera around, but I want to use the flash. And I close my eyes, and it kind of helps to see if my eyes are even. And it's just a good way to kind of, you know, check your work. And again, I always have the blending buds just to, you know, clean up a little bit. So you can already kind of see. And then you'll kind of have to go back and forth with this look with the colors and kind of add a little bit to kind of make it even and get the desired look that you want. Our liquid liner is not available for purchase yet, but it will be, and that would be great to utilize with this. You can also wet the brush and use Irate as the liner. You can also use our pencil in Perfect, which is also super easy. So just doing the waterline. And then my lower lash line. And then again, you can kind of just clean up. And then I'm going to line my eye. And then you just keep kind of going back and forth and playing with the look a little bit. And then I also am actually going to utilize the liner shader brush and the rose water. And I'm going to use Irate as well, just to really kind of intensify the line, and you can wing out the end. So now that I'm done with the liner, used our brand new Kudos this month eyelash curler, I'm going to quickly do one quick coat of our 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. And on the other eye, I did two, but I'm just gonna do one for the sake of the video. So there you have it. It's not exactly what the picture looked like, but it was a beautiful picture. It was a great inspiration. I had a lot of fun doing it. Just, you know, play around, step outside your comfort zone, but definitely wetting the shadows makes a huge difference. And then don't forget to clean your brushes, because definitely after a look like this, you got a lot of different colors on your brushes, and it's always a good idea to wash them. So don't forget. All right, thanks ladies.